Hi everyone, my name is Twinkle and welcome back to the part 3, the third video in my salary structure of Indian Airlines series. It is a playlist where I've planned to share the salary slips or salary structure of as many as possible Indian airlines to give you all an approximate fair idea of the salary structure, the money that you're going to make from an airline. So if you haven't covered the 2 videos that I've already made, I would say watch this video completely and then head to my playlist. I will leave the link in the description box, and also here go and watch those videos. So coming to the point, in this video what are we going to do? We are going to cover another airline, which is Vistara. Yes, in this video I'm covering up the salary slip of a fresher cabin crew. If you're someone who's new, does not have experience, what are you going to get if you join Vistara as a cabin crew? So if you're excited or if you're looking forward to join Vistara, you must watch this video. Let's begin. So now what you see on your screen is the salary slip of a fresher cabin crew, right? Fresher cabin crew in Vistara. So basic salary, which is 5,000 per month. Then you have HRA, house rent allowance, which is again 40 to 50%, 2,500. There is a special allowance of 10,000 for fresher crew, which becomes a total of 17,500. Then during training, when your training period, you are protected for 30 hours of flying, which is 8,100. You're not technically flying, but they just want to give you this amount during training, right? And in operations, once you start flying, you're protected for 40 hours, right? Which is an amount of 11,350. Apart from that, there is a productivity allowance which is payable every month if you are not taking any sick leave or leave without pay. So if your sick leave is 0, right, for a month, then you get the bonus of this 4,000 rupees. However, if your sick leave is 1, you have 1 sick leave but less than 2, you will get 50% of this amount, which is 2,000. However, if you have any sick leave which is more than 2 days, you get 0% of this productivity bonus, which is that you lose the 4,000 for the month. So if you have plans of taking a leave, any leave, sick leave or leave without pay, whatever it is, it better be more than 2, because if it is less than 2, only then you're going to make some money. Otherwise, forget the fact you're not making any productivity allowance bonus. Right, so this is the amount, this is the salary structure for anyone who is from 0 to 2 years of experience in joining in the company, right? But if you have more than 2 years of experience, that becomes CC plus 1 in the company in Vistara, and they have different contracts and obviously different hourly flying pay and special allowances or fixed salary that they get every month. So that is going to be definitely more than this. So you also know now in training you make around 25,600. And when you start flying, 28,850 is the salary that you make. Also variable, if you make that productivity allowance of 4,000, it comes up to be 32,850. However, if you're someone who's making more hours than 40 or 30, then I want to bring your attention to this, which is the hourly flying pay. If you're someone who's flying more than 40 hours but until 50 hours, which means if you fly 44 hours, for example, then you get a protected amount for 40 hours, which is your 28,850 plus 325 into 4 hours that you made. So now you can do the math. It's going to be around 1,300, and that's going to be added in your salary. If you're making more than 50 hours but less than 80, your per hour flying allowance is 400. From someone, if you're flying more than 80 to 90 hours, 500 per hour, and if you're flying more than 90 hours, that becomes 550 per hour. So on an average, if you fly around approximately 80 hours, which is this, your salary, your potential earning becomes around 26,600 plus a protected amount, which is 11,350, right? Plus 17,500, which is again A plus C plus D plus E 49,900. I hope you're not confused. All of you are not supposed to get confused. This is provident fund which you get but not in hand. So an approximate amount of salary that you make would be around 48,100 provided you're flying for 80 hours. Otherwise, if you're flying anywhere less, like a minimum amount that you get in your salary is 25,600 during training and 28,850 to a max of 32,850, which is this, provided you get your efficiency or productivity bonus every month. I hope that has become clear. Also, there is a monthly retention bonus if you're someone who has completed 3 years in the company and is going to start the 4th year. 3rd year in the company is completed, you start getting 2,000 rupees extra in your monthly salary as retention bonus. Annual productivity bonus you will get only if your sick leave or leave without pay is less than 2 during the financial year, which is a lot, right? So you would get 20,000 rupees as a part of your salary, that is annually. And for new joiners, the criteria is from 9 to 12 months if your sick leave is less than or equal to 2, or from 3rd month to the 8th month your sick leave is less than or equal to 1, or for the first 2 months it's 0 days. It is payable to you in the subsequent financial year pro rata basis, again 20,000 rupees. Do not pay a lot of attention on this because you should be eyeing on flying only if you're fit and fine to fly. Alright, this is all about the salary slip for Vistara. Apart from this, if you're someone who has a standby duty, they also pay you for a standby, which is 350 per duty Indian rupees. And if you have a layover, then you're paid standard 750 rupees per night for a layover within India. Internationally, I haven't received any salary slips or I don't have much information about it, but in future if I do, I would make another video or update you on my stories on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on my Instagram, please go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. I put a lot of things related to aviation and give you updates and information that can help you become a cabin crew in any of the airlines, not just in India but also internationally. So go ahead and start following me now. Apart from that, you also get a standard gratuity and a standard medical insurance, which is 3 lakhs, term life and personal accident insurance, which is of 10 lakh rupees. These are big term, guys. If you want more information about this, you definitely need to Google, because you have to know the difference between a medical insurance, term life insurance and personal accidental insurance. If you have any accident on duty, you're insured for 10 lakh rupees, and I think it is only just limited to you but not your family. Right, and there are some additional privileges: personal travel benefits, domestic in Vistara and UK, international from Interline as per guidelines. Your company will definitely tell you everything about where you can travel. Company provided transportation, that is definitely there. Employee has to be on the rolls of the company and not serving. So you cannot take the Interline facility, which is traveling staff travel, which is traveling at a discounted rate, or sometimes it's as less as nothing while you're traveling on the network, Vistara network, or in the same airline. But that's not valid if you're serving your notice period. You have to be an employee on the salary payroll, which they do not consider you if you are in notice period. So that's all for this video. Hope you found this video helpful. If you have any other information, suggestions, questions, comments, you know the drill. Put it down in the comment section below. I will be reading them all. Check out the other videos in my playlist for salary slips or salary structure in Indian Airlines. And I will see you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.